Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna make a zipper pouch, a small zipper pouch that someone had asked for. We're gonna see if maybe they can use this one or one similar for their stripper tips. I have 8 1/4 by 4 1/4 vinyl, 2 pieces, and then 2 pieces of lining, 8 1/4 by 4 1/4 that were interfaced with SF101, a 7-inch zip, my tag, can you see it? How's it go? Backwards, with my name on it. And then I have a wrist strap that I made on the side out of an 11-inch piece of vinyl, 11 by 2, that I've added a rivet in the bottom and a 1/2-inch clasp and a 1/2-inch D-ring on a 1 1/4 piece of vinyl by 3 inches. So anyway, I'm going to put my zip face down across the top of one of my pieces of outer vinyl. I'm going to clip it. First, I'm going to clip it. Clip it across the top. Get my zip out of the way. I'm just going to baste it to the top with a size 5 stitch and 1/8 of an inch seam. I'm going to try not to make it suck. It's up to 5. I'm on 1/8 of an inch. I'm watching Absolutely Fabulous, so my British is going to come and go. Just going to baste it to the top. Go down and move my zipper. Then, cut this off. I'll take a piece of lining, face down, across the top of that. Oops, clip it. Clip these backwards because I'm gonna sew from the other side. Then I'm gonna sew at a 1/4 of an inch. Let me get this up. On the outside of that previous stitch at a 4 1/2. And get my zipper out of the way. You unfold it, and then you want, how's this go? I always fold the seam to the top piece. I'm going to top stitch across the top. So I'm catching that bottom or underside. So now we've got 1/2 of the zipper bag done. I like that texture. And I love that tacky fabric. Gaudy. I'm gonna flip it the right side up, and I'm gonna take the other vinyl right side down and line it up to the top of the zipper. I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to baste an 1/8 of an inch. Put my needle down, remove my zipper. Then, yep, with the lining side up, do the lining face down on the top, and line it up. Then across the top at 1/4 of an inch. Yep, 4.5 length. Move your zipper. Okay, same thing, move the seam, fold the seam under the front. Move your zipper out of the way, and then top stitch. Okay, so now we have a lining side and then a vinyl side with the top stitch. Top stitch. So now is the part I hate. I always mess this up. Unzip your zipper. Fold the lining side, oh my gosh, fold the lining side together, top side together, and point your zipper towards the lining. And then match up your seams and the zips. Point your zips. Whenever I do this, seems to always go a bit wonky. I'm gonna clip. mother. There. Then on the vinyl side, I'm going to add my tag between the layers. Line it up. Clip it. Then my D-ring. Add this to the side. No, other way. Pointing in. It's gonna be thick. She gonna be thick. All right. This is so small. Make sure it's straight. Okay. Clip your lining together. Okay. Make sure it's straight. Okay. We're gonna sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance around the lining, but we're gonna leave this open at the bottom to turn it in the lining. So we're gonna leave a hole. Here we go. Sure. Zippers it up. Make sure you don't sew through that zipper stop. Make sure my tag is straight. Reinforce those corners. This is gonna suck. Okay, hold on. Over that D-ring. Over the zipper. Okay. Tiny hole. It's a tiny hole. Now reach in and put your big old hand in there and unzip it. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Got it. Okay. Here's my shots. I'm gonna trim my hair. Just kidding. I'm I'm gonna clip my corners. As close to the stitches, not through them. I'm gonna trim around everything except for that hole, because we're going to sew it. This will fit money. I don't know if it'll fit a phone. Anyway, reach in and turn it out and we'll see what this thing looks like. $16 minutes, 16 and a half minutes. Not so bad. Poke out your corners. Yeah. Set D-ring. The lighting's not that great. If you can't get your finger in there, where's my, I have a crochet needle. Everyone's got a crochet needle. And then push out the side next to your zipper. Oh, that's lovely. Look at it. Look at it. Kinda. As best as you can. And then poke out the corners of your lining. There. Ugh. She's tiny. Teensy tiny. All right. Okay. And then take your turn where you turn the bag and then just pull it and flip it in. Suppose you could iron it. My iron turned off. And then run it under your machine and sew that up. See? I missed the top. I have to do it again. It's all right. It's all right. Mother hell. I am sewing the shit out of this lining. Watch. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna catch it. Got you, jerk. Got him. It's just a prototype. That's fine. It's fine. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's on the inside. Stripper money. It's dirty anyway, isn't it? That's why you don't put money in your mouth. This is so cute. Totally cute. Look at zips. It's got my tag. It's got a D-ring. It's got a wrist strap. Ha! Word.